Good evening. It is 7 p.m. I'll call the Board of Selectmen meeting for Tuesday, April 6, 2021 to order. All three selectmen are present. We'll begin with the approval of minutes, agenda item 2. I make a motion that we approve the Board of Selectmen meeting minutes from March 16, 2021.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion on these minutes?
I didn't see anything.
I didn't either.
We're good.
All right, all in favor of approving the meeting minutes from March 16th, 2021, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? That motion passes. Make a motion that we approve the Board of Selectmen special meeting minutes from March 24th, 2021.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion on these minutes?
Oh, I read through them and did not see anything either on these.
We're good.
All in favor of approving the special Board of Selectmen meeting minutes from March 24th, 2021, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? And that motion passes. Correspondence. We had an invite from the Thompson Together / Recreation Department for a cleanup this weekend at Riverside Park, encouraging people to bring work gloves, rakes, gardening tools if you have them, for a cleanup of Riverside Park in preparation for the Makers Fair, which is May 1st, coming up quickly. And then I also sent, Ken and Suzanne, I sent you both the correspondence that we received today. Hoping to add that to other business, but I'll do that in comments. It was a letter, a request to fundraise at the transfer station. So any other correspondence that either of you might have received?
I don't think so.
Nothing.
With that, I'll move on to selectmen comments. Agenda item 4. Any selectmen comments?
I will hold mine until our next meeting so that we can, so we won't delay this meeting so we can get on to the Board of Finance meeting.
Yep. I just have a couple things. Cleanup day has been planned at the dog kennel for April 17th, starting at 9 a.m. that morning. Makers Fair, as I already said, is coming up May 1st, but additionally on May 3rd, it's the town meeting. The annual town meeting is coming up fast and furious. And obviously, like Suzanne said, we're going to try to move this meeting pretty quickly so that we can get into the Board of Finance budget workshop. Board of Finance is doing budget workshops on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next 2 weeks, to try to get that in order to stay with the timeline so that we can get to the annual meeting and then move to referendum. So yeah. Any other selectmen comments at this time?
Nothing.
Nothing
And
from
the
me.
only thing I would like to do is add the request to fundraise at the transfer station to other business. I'll make a motion that we add that item to other business for
Second.
tonight. Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion on this request? This motion? Okay, all in favor of adding to other business the request to fundraise at this transfer station, say aye.
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 Opposed? And that motion passes. We'll add that to other business for tonight. Agenda item 5, citizen comments. We will open up the floor to any citizen comments that there might be tonight. You can unmute yourself. You can type in the chat box. The floor is open for any citizen comment. Hearing and seeing none, we will move on to agenda item 6, which is the Wheaton Brook Culvert Replacement RFP bid award. Ken and Suzanne, you both should have received the recommendation by J&D Civil Engineers. The low bidder was American Industries at $194,000 for the project. Janet referenced their or checked in with their references. Everything checked out that we have awarded the bid to American Industries. So I would make a motion that we accept the recommendation and award this bid to American Industries for $194,000.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion on this motion? Hearing none, all in favor of awarding the bid to American Industries, say aye.
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 Aye. Opposed? And that motion passes. Recreation Department, letter of support. It's an after-school programming grant that Leslie is applying for, and it does need some public support. And I thought that it would be nice as a board to show our support fully as a board. So I had sent you the letter that I had drafted. Leslie had yet to tell me who that was going to, so it was not addressed. But it will go towards, go to the, in with the program grant packet that she's submitting. Basically what it is, it's after school programming. We'll be working directly with the school for some additional educational after school programming.
Okay.
I'm good with it.
I don't know that do we need a motion? Or, I mean, if you guys are willing just to come in and sign that letter,
Sure, when's she sending it out?
within the next couple days. So if you guys could get in by tomorrow or Thursday latest, that would be great.
All right, very good.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay, great. Excellent. Thank you. All right. So agenda item 8, the resignation of Carolyn Werge from conservation. She's been the conservation officer for, I don't know how many, nobody could tell me how many years, 20 plus years.
She's been involved in the town for a long, long time.
Yep.
Going back when it was conservation and inlands, wetlands as one group. And she's very dedicated to town. She will be dearly missed.
Terribly, terribly missed.
Absolutely. And very hard to
she-
replace.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, irreplaceable.
Yeah.
She has made it very clear that she doesn't want us to hold the position for us, and she would like us to fill the position. I'll make a motion that we accept the resignation with regret of Carolyn Werge as our conservation officer.
Second.
Second, all in favor of accepting Carolyn's resignation with deep regret?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? And it's really just a formality, but she will be very, very, very missed in the town. And then we have a second resignation, Dorothy Sine, a clerk for the library, Thompson Public Library, has decided to resign. Ken, do you remember she had retired once before, apparently, from her letter?
A couple of years ago, she did retire to spend time with her family and stuff, and missed what she was doing very much. So she did come back, and evidently things must have changed or whatever. And
I
the
thought it was
time
medical.
is right.
Yeah. So again, another individual that will be missed by the town,
Absolutely.
at least in her position. I'm sure she'll still frequent the library.
Yeah, Dottie just had a way about her. She just did a great job, and couldn't ask for better. Handling of the people and everybody that came in. She just, I don't want to say old school, but definitely old school type training. For the position, she will be dearly missed as well.
So with that, I'll make a motion that we accept the resignation of Dorothy Sine from the Thompson Public Library with regret.
Second.
We have a motion and a second, all in favor of accepting the resignation of Dorothy Sine, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. And that, any opposed? That motion passes. All right, so the addition, we're on to agenda item 9, other business. We received a request from the 8th grade class, a parent from the 8th grade class, and Terry just joined us just now. requesting the ability to hold a Fill the Paw fundraising event at the transfer station. She's looking for, I think it was April 24th, May 1st and May 15th, to fundraise for the 8th grade class. So
There's nothing else scheduled?
not that I know of, not that Maria or Kelly told me.
Okay. Because I know we just approved for the fire department at our last meeting, so the dates do catch up with you. But I'll second, if you're making the motion, I'll second it to allow.
Right, so motion is made to allow this 8th grade fundraising class for Thompson Middle School. It's been seconded. Any further discussion on this agenda item? All in favor of allowing this fundraising event, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, and that motion passes. Terry, you may fundraise.
Thank
Happy
you all.
fundraising.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, agenda item 10, citizen comments. The floor is back open for citizen comments. Once again, you can unmute, you can type in the chat box, raise your hand.
I think they're all over at the budget meeting.
I think you're
they're in
right.
the budget meeting, I hope so, and we're gonna get there in plenty of time. All right, so moving on to agenda item 11, tax refunds. I'll make a motion that we refund $23.11 to Herbert E. Cordes, $10.80 to Kristen Nicholas, $238.30 to Michael T. and Sharon O. O'Brien, and then $66.05 to Amber M. Axtell, for a total of $338.26 in tax refunds.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion on this topic? Okay, all in favor of approving these tax refunds as presented, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, and that motion passes. At that, I will make a motion that we adjourn at 7:12 p.m.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor of adjournment at 7:12 p.m., say aye.
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 Aye, opposed, that motion passes, and let's go join the Board of Finance meeting.
All right. See you in a bit.
See you guys there.
Yep.